I'm scary. Come on, you guys, where are you? Dang, something must really be going on. The gang doesn't believe me that I saw aliens, and I know what I saw.
Producer.
What the hell?
You're being watched.
I know. Thank you for watching at home.
I meant them. What strange feelings have been bothering you?
I mean, I deal with the paranormal on the daily.
Don't paranormalize this. What is that growing sense of dread that you've been carrying for weeks?
I know what I saw. And for what you'll see, let's check in with Sam and Hallow.
You know, Hallow, most of my segments are gone this year. You know, Gillen just quit my...
Quiet, Sam. I need to introduce the next short. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, you cross a line you can't take back.
Oh, hey, Izzy, come on in.
Is this a bad time? I don't mean to bother you.
No, I've got a couple minutes.
There's, no easy way to say this, but there are voices talking to me through this recorder. I know it sounds strange, but they keep telling me to do things that I'm the only one that can stop them, and honestly, it's starting to really freak me out. And, you know, with classes and final
You
season,
mean, like, on the tape or something?
just listen to it.
Izzy? Have you been taking your meds?
Yes, of course I have. When I remember to, but that's not the point. There are voices on there. You have to believe me.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. We're supposed to be in a meeting, like right now. So, come on.
Yeah, will do. Anyway, Izzy, why don't I hang on to the tape recorder for you? And you just worry about keeping up with your meds and practice those breathing exercises. It's probably just the stress of finals catching up with you, and that's normal. There are a lot of students having the same feelings and fears as you right now. But we'll work on that in our next scheduled session, okay?
Aaron, you need to help Izzy.
The hell?
You need to stop them before it's too late. You need to hurry, Aaron. They're in the auditorium. Go now. They're going to kill her when the blood moon reaches its peak.
Fucking kids.
Aaron, you need to help Izzy. You need to stop them before it's too late. You need to hurry, Aaron. They're in the auditorium. Go now. They're going to kill her when the blood moon reaches its peak.
Okay, Izzy. I'm coming to the auditorium.
Faster! Hurry! Izzy is counting on you!
It's weird. What the hell are you doing?
Do it quick, Johnny, before we run out of time.
Aaron, stop. I know what this looks like, but you don't know anything. We need to close the gate. Trust me on this.
Are you serious? You just killed Izzy!
Guys, we need a new sacrifice.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. It's for the greater good.
You two fix the circle. I'll take care of this.
Hey, you're making a big mistake, man! We can explain! Jesus Christ, you'll do us all! He's here. God help us all.
Sam, that is the age-old debate between Immanuel Kant and J.S. Mill. Intention versus outcome. Utilitarianism says that the psychiatrist should have just let the sacrifice happen. It would have been better for the greater good. But that is a Western perspective. In Buddhism, we see take feedback on the outcome of your actions. Hello, and welcome to another interview with the Ghost. I'm your host, as always, Hallow Ian, and today I am joined by author and director of Goblin, David Wallace. How are you, Eric?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thanks for joining us today. So I wanted to just dive right in. What can you tell us about this story, Goblin?
Well, it's all about greed. I had the good fortune of meeting lots of greedy people, and I started working on a script during the pandemic, a screenplay, and I had a friend who had a cabin in the woods saying, oh, we should do a cabin in the woods kind of thing. And I had never seen, I kind of as a joke said, oh, wow, that's cliche. And said like, oh, well, maybe there could be, a little goblin running around, something like that, harassing people in the woods. And so I ended up shooting a short film for it and put it in a few festivals here in the Pacific Northwest. And yours is one of them, so thank you very much.
Yeah, you will be able to see Goblin on this season of the Halloween Horror Hour. What can you tell us about that location? It is a beautiful hike that you went on to make that film.
Yeah, so that's a place called Bighorn Mine. It's actually in California, and it is a real gold mine from like the early 1900s. And there was a prospector who I guess, lived there by himself on the land or something, and then he found it by accident. And it became this really historical gold mine, and there's a big kind of like shack or, I don't know what to call it, industrial like housing area where all the gold would come out on the outside, and it sort of collapsed. So there's this metal frame outside that's still there. It's kind of dangerous, but when you go up into the actual mine, where the carts are, there's all different like tunnels that go every way, up, down, left, and right. It's multiple levels. So it's very dangerous. When you go inside, there's actually really deep holes that you can fall into that are filled with water. So if you fell down in there, nobody would ever find you. And then I actually went in there by myself with a GoPro and a little lantern just the first time to check it out, to see if it would be a good filming location. So.
So you mentioned that greedy people were sort of the inspiration for this.
Yes.
Is there more to that story?
Oh yeah, for sure. You mean personally or in the script?
The inspiration for the script.
Yeah, the inspiration. Yeah. I had a couple greedy girlfriends over the years, and not only that, but I was bouncing around in Hollywood trying to meet producers, and I've had some horror stories of my own, meeting really greedy producers who want to change the script and stuff like that. And so a combination of like just personal experience, running into greedy people, industry and personal, and I thought, geez, this theme keeps coming up over history. People can't shake it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a simple fairy tale, time old, how do you say, like timeless story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just keeps coming back around.
Yeah, it keeps coming back around.
Yeah. Can you tell us about some of your experiences in Hollywood? You were telling me some stuff before our interview that was pretty interesting.
Oh. Yeah, so I went to film school in Pasadena, California at Art Center College of Design, and I think Michael Bay was from there, and Zack Snyder, some people like that. And then, I wanted to start working in Hollywood, but it was so hard to find a manager. And I had a friend who was a cinematographer and said, hey, you should start doing some background acting, because then you can get on all the big studio sets, and you're basically like getting paid to be in film school. And so I started doing that for several years. And one of the films I worked on was Space Jam 2. And I got to be one of the Mad Max characters of Warboy, all painted with the black eyes and stuff. And then my dad saw the trailer and said, hey, I just saw you on TV. You're in the Space Jam 2 trailer. And I didn't even know. I thought, all my scenes probably got cut. And then I looked, I'm like, oh yeah. So you can actually see me, cheering under the basket where like LeBron does his slam dunk. And I have this baseball bat with like a blade, like an ice skate. And I had one scene where he like was between my legs, and I had it like this, and I was gonna bash his head open. So that was a pretty interesting situation to be in. But that was about as far as I got, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And so that's when I moved up here to Seattle area and decided to try more of a music career. But then I ran into all you guys, and I'm like, oh wait, there's all these horror filmmakers over here. What's going on?
Yeah.
So.
What is it about horror that you're drawn to as a medium? Is that a storytelling? I see your hat there, and and obviously your short film. Is it a specific genre that you have a passion for?
Yeah, I love Jaws. I love Spielberg films, but I have a good story about this. When I was really little, my parents took me to where is it? Is it Universal Studios where the Jaws ride and the Psycho and all that?
Yep.
Yeah, so we went on the tram ride around the back, and at that time, it was those little disposable cameras. I was very young, like 5 or 10, somewhere in there, and I saw the Psycho house. I had no idea what it was. I just took this photograph of it. Whoa, I just instantly felt I have a connection to this thing. I don't know what it is, but just bam, I took a photo of it. And then fast forward many, many years later, I learned about Alfred Hitchcock, and I learned about the movie, and I saw the movie. And I just was like, it went full circle. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that same house I took a photo of. And I had that little photo on my desk at home back in California.
Wow.
And it's just like in my heart. I don't know, I think for some reason, you have some connection intuitively to darkness or mystery, and there's something spooky inside. You feel, ooh. Yeah. I also love Dracula.
Coppola's.
Yes, Coppola.
92 Dracula.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another one of my favorite horror films.
That's excellent. There's a lot of romance in that one as well. Do you have a favorite horror movie? You said Dracula, Psycho. Those are the okay.
Psycho.
Those are the top ones.
Yeah, those are my two favorites.
Well, this is a Halloween show. We air in October for the most part with our new episodes. Do you have any Halloween traditions that you have to do every year?
I usually dress up as something gothic or dark. Last year it was Robert Smith from The Cure. So I had this big hair, and then the lipstick and everything. And then before that I dressed up as a burglar, with a black beanie and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm going to be next time, but I'll have to think about it.
Great. What other projects are you working on or do you have going right now?
So I am working on, I turned Goblin into a novel.
Oh, yeah.
So is that...
Yeah,
let's get a...
yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah, show that to this camera here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can show you, this is basically my screenplay that I turned into a novel. It's about 125 pages. And my strategy bit was, since I got rejected from all the people in Hollywood, and nobody wanted to produce my script, I thought maybe if I turned it into a book and the book sold well, I could use those sales to finance the movie myself.
There you go.
And then I don't need, some, support from a studio or something like that. And so it is on Amazon now. It's been getting 5-star reviews, which is funny because The Blacklist is a website where you upload your screenplay. I actually filmed myself upload that script to The Blacklist, and it got 3 horrible reviews, and people were saying how bad the script was. So when I took the same exact script into a novel, put it on Amazon, it's instantly getting 5-star reviews. So that shows you, the whole... Yeah. I feel like there's many... companies, people in Hollywood that sort of prey on people's dreams, like they, we have, industry readers that are going to help you sell your script and all this stuff. It's all BS. It's like, if you love something, you feel that it has value, you put your time into it, then you shouldn't let other people tell you it's not good, and you'll find the right market for it, at some point.
You will find your niche audience.
Yeah. So this has been, I never grew up wanting to be an author or something like that. I'm more of a filmmaker, but I know nothing about the publishing industry, but I've been getting so many good reviews about, the book, and the horror film community. There's a lot of horror book readers too, not just movies, but, did that answer your question?
That absolutely does. Is there anything else you'd like to share with folks?
Well, I would like to say thank you to you, and I'm new to Seattle, and you've been so kind to me and invited me into the horror movie bar that day. I think that was the first time we met.
Yep.
And having me here on your show, so thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll see you again soon.
All right.
I love Goblin.
Hey, you know me. I'm DZ, and this is... It is my Underworld. This time we're talking those new taxes, these new trade costs, these tariffs. That's right, the big scary T. Don't even get me started on those things. Well, you got me started. I'm trying to invest more money into the mummy import business, and now I'm literally paying an additional $15 a head. And you can forget about those canopic jars. Let's cut. I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean? You can't just quit. This is your segment. You wanted speaking lines. You're DZ paranormal investor.
I get that, but if I keep falling apart and there's really no way to predict underworld market trends, then what's the point?
Okay, let's just calm down and we'll get through this and then we'll take a break, okay? Okay.
No. I did not come back from the dead to then go through speech therapy to then learn how to talk just to become an underworld cog in the underworld system. You can take the guy out of the coffin.
Tonight on Seattle Scares, Lure, written and performed by M. Lee.
Only the most impeccable body transforms into the perfect lore. The shape of the skull, the length of the spine, the precise clasp of the fingertips. Only special specimens yield delicate snow-white bones. Bones that sparkle, that catch even the weakest of stares. Not many know of this beach. It's at the end of a long path through a thick, foggy forest, down a steep hillside. The very last corner of this particular end of the world. Most who find it are inferior, unworthy. They pick up my trinkets with soiled, stubby hands. I let them keep the bait. It's a waiting game, always has been. But finally a feast appears. She combs the sand for sea treasures, unaware that I lurk just beyond the surf. She steers towards the briny foam. Closer and closer she searches, eyes cast downward, hunting for a flawless prize, a keepsake commemorating her long journey. Hunger itches my stomach, the sound masked by the gurgling sea. I salivate as she navigates the waves. When she bends at the waist, I know she's found it. Once the finger bone of a succulent man now resembles a tulip shell, a coveted find indeed. I slither from the depths, my stench hits her before she even sees me. Shrieks as my tentacles engulf her legs, their hundreds of teeth devouring the flesh, digging for those irresistible bones. Her torso tastes of salt and human sweetbreads. As her long neck crunches within my jaw, all pleas are lost within the abyss of my throat, a hole as black as the realm I come from. The water washes all the red away. I spit out her lovely skeleton in the form of olive shells and sand dollars, leaving them for the next delicious catch. Satisfied, I slink back out towards the horizon and wait.
Hey, all yous out there in TV land, I'm Discount Dracula. And you've seen it on the billboards, you've read it in the newspaper, but I guarantee you haven't seen the owner's picture. At Salem's used car lot, we set the bar so low, we're bleeding the competition dry.
Yes, and with Salem's easy financing options, I have eternity to make these payments. Payment?
So don't let the twilight fade on these new deals. Get yourself a sparkling new used car. Take this 1978 Toyota Tercel. Imagine all the fun you could be having inside of it. You could take it to the drive-in or cram in the back of Lover's Lane. Don't mind that blue bald son of a bitch. He's just here to make sure all of you get more bang for your buck. So come on down to Salem's used car lot at 850 Bluff Avenue near Dark Pub and Archimedes Pie. Or give us a call at 65000 Transylvania to make an appointment. And tell them that Discount Dracula sent you and you'll get a free pair of fangs.
A better car is bought at Salem's used car lot.
Price is subject to verification. Living dead or undead restrictions apply. Lycanthropic, demonic, or biohazardous rates and perks are non-negotiable. Salem's used car lot is not responsible for the soil of your homeland. If you or anyone you know knows how much wood a woodchuck could chuck of a woodchuck could chuck wood, call now. Member 3.7 DDRAC required.
You know, Hallow, when I go, I want it to be quick. None of these long, agonizing days in a bed. Those around me who love me suffering. Burden on society and all.
Sam, I think it's a bit late for that. But our next short is about a slow death.
April showers in the month of May. The ground's still wet and the sky's still gray. But you're still shining. No cadences or chords to play. No melodies or words to say. But you're still singing, and it keeps me breathing. When I fall apart into a million pieces, when I don't know where to start, me back together. You're putting me back together again.
There she is. Hey there. It's okay. We're not going to hurt you.
Do you want any help, sir?
Nah, I can do it.
Are you sure?
I said I got this.
What is that?
Oh. Well, hey, little fella. Let me help you out. There you go. Aw, aren't you just the cutest little thing?
What's that?
Hey, buddy, what you doing out here?
Well, aren't you just the cutest thing?
I've never seen a sloth in real life before.
Why don't you come with me and we'll get you back?
Oh my god.
Oh, honey!
That sloth just killed them!
What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know! What do I do?
It's coming!
It's coming right towards me! What do I do?
Holy Mary, Mother!
What do I do? Where do I go?
I don't know.
Do I run?
I don't know.
Do I stay here? I don't know what to do! He's coming right towards me! Where do I go?
Look out!
I don't know what to do!
Oh, play dead! Play dead! Oh, God! Oh, no! 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 Mommy! No!
Our top story tonight, we take you now to 35th Division Park, where emergency vehicles are on the scene of what can only be described as a horrific massacre. At least 4 people are dead after a sloth fatal attack on potholes early today. However, this is not the sloth's first set of victims. Early this morning at approximately 6 a.m., police received report of a body found on 38th Street, Bishop and Rose Road. The call was made by
I'm in the kitchen, dear.
Of one.
Well, at least you could say hello. Babe? Well, aren't you just the cutest?
viciously slashed him from stem to stern. Jefferson.
Okay, please calm down. Please calm down. What can I do for you? I don't know you. Why are you even here? Please don't hurt me. I will help you. I'll do anything for you. Please, I will do anything for you. Please don't hurt me. Please, I have a kid. I beg you, I have a kid. I beg you. Please, I beg you. Please, I beg you. My kid won't have a mother. Please.
The officer who was dispatched to the scene arrived. They lost communication.
Hey, honey, did you see this crazy thing about the killer sloth?
Footage shows that upon arrival, Officer
Honey!
Jefferson approached the sloth and
Oh, God, honey. Honey. What do I do? I don't know. I gotta get something.
Is everybody okay? I heard screaming.
the sloth was 6 feet in length and killed him as well. The sloth is approximately 6 feet in length.
We've got you surrounded! Come out with your hands up! I repeat, come out with your hands up! Okay? Well, if you're not coming out, we're coming in! All right, Sloth. This will go much better for you if you cooperate. You have the right to remain silent. If you do say anything, what you say can be... What was that? I don't know. Sloth plays both sound like that.
Now, I believe we're at the part where anything you say can be held against you. Whatever you say, if you say anything, can be held against you in a court of law. You are entitled to an attorney.
I'm not going in there. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Shut up. Good luck, buddy.
Okay. You have the right to a lawyer, and have that lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you, if you desire.
should we do? Should someone go in there?
Are you crazy? There's a killer sloth in there!
No. No, stay. You stay back. I have pepper spray.
Look out! He's headed straight for you! No!
A city in ruin, hundreds murdered, a killer sloth on the run. What that means for your weekend, coming up next.
Showers in the month of May.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
Ground
I clearly got this under control.
Clearly.
But you're still shining. No cadences or chords to play. No melodies or words to say. But you're
There you go. Home sweet home.
And it keeps me breathing. When I fall apart to a million pieces, I don't know where to start. You put me back together.
Joining us today is Daryl, the killer sloth whose murderous rampage decimated the city of Lawton. He is here today to issue a public apology for his recent horrific behavior. Take it away, Daryl.
There is no excuse for my behavior. I jumped to the worst possible conclusions when some of your people took away my sweet Penelope. I am truly sorry for all the pain and devastation I caused. I may have only murdered a few hundred people, but I now recognize that I hurt so many, many more. It is my hope that the remaining people of Lawton will know of my sincere apology and my deepest condolences for their losses.
Murderer! Make him pay! No. Wait. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, she needs to move right now. Why is she not moving?
You bastard! I'll kill you! No, Daryl! It doesn't have to be this way! Damn this temper of mine. Really, guys, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Come on! Let's go home! Let this whole mess behind us.
What's that? Oh no, it's Scary Ghost!
Run!
from the Buryan Unidentified Flying Object Network.
Buffoon.
Buffon, if you must shorten it. We need your help.
Yeehaw! Right on over to the Halloween Horror Hour Patreon. That's patreon.com/Halloween. Yeehaw!